These ornate seals were a Halonest seal, hey? Very interesting this. Do you know of the kingdom's 5 great knights? They're revered figures of Halonest, often mentioned in the annals of the kingdom, but only as a group. Both their names and appearance seem to have been expunged from history. So long has passed since their time. It'd be a grand achievement to discover their identities.
Let me think. 2 of them are still alive. One is Dung Defender. And the other is the Grey Mourner. I know one of them is dead. I know the false champion was the armor. Or the false knight used the armor from one of them. And I can't remember the last one.
These ornate seals were official symbol. Another Halonest seal. Pass it over. I enjoy collecting their like. But there's little information to be gleaned from each. Mind you, they do keep a nice shine about them, and there's nothing wrong with appreciating something purely on aesthetic merits.
True.
These journals give us an interesting glimpse. A wanderer's journal, eh? Though they're common finds about the kingdom, I much enjoy the deciphering of their text. Read together, they paint a morbid tale. It seems fate was unkind to most who traveled within Halonest's ruin. These journals give us an interesting... Another wanderer's journal. I might not offer a lot for each, but they're plentiful about the caverns, and I doubt you'll find another willing to make trade for Geo. These journals give us a wanderer's journal. Yes, I'll add it to the pile with the others. I don't know when I'll get to decipher this one. It's long, hard work translating the many languages of the bugs that explore these caverns.
I honestly have no idea how you'd start, but okay. I'm not a linguist.
These journals give us an interesting a wanderer's journal. You've a knack for finding these. Corpses must be frequent on your journey. No doubt your nails created many more.
In my defense, they attacked me first.
These journals give us another wanderer's journal, eh? This journal is of traditional stone type. Text endures well upon it. In its declining age, this city switched from stone to parchment woven of spider silk. It's a small tragedy, but the moisture in these towers has rendered most of those texts illegible.
Parchment wove of spider silk? I'm not sure how that would work, but okay.
These journals give us a wanderer's journal. Have you heard that saying about stone journals?
No.
If danger lurks close by, and your nail has dulled with wear, just swing your journal at your foes with blunt and deadly flair.
Well, I mean...
It's a good one, isn't it? And accurate. They sure have a heft to them.
True, you crack someone over the head with a stone slab, and you're probably gonna get the message across.
These journals give us What's that? A wanderer's journal? I have so many of these now. Once I get around to deciphering them all, I'll be the preeminent scholar on Halonest's dead.
I plan on bringing you a lot more.
These ornate seals were official... A Halonest seal, eh? Give it here. Do you have anything else for me? If not, get your damp little self out of my home.
I have a lot of other things for you. And don't blame me for being damp. Blame the...
Were official Another Halonest seal?
Blame the lake.
Others have told me there's a statue out by the city's entrance depicting a large knightly figure. Could be one of the kingdom's great five.
No, it's a monument to one of the
I'd have looked
kingdoms.
it over myself, but the gate's long been shut tight, and it's too much hassle taking the long way around with all those blasted husks about.
I think I've opened it.
Found me art.
No, it's not
These
one of
ornate
the
seals
five
were
knights.
official
It's a
symbols of
monument
the
to
king and
one of
his
the
knights,
kingdom's,
and were treasured by
for lack
those
of a
who
better
par-
term, darkest
Yep,
secrets.
That's another Hallownest seal, all right. The shop will be overflowing with these things soon. Huh. I'd never guessed so many would still be lying around. If they're as common as you make them seem, maybe I've been offering too much for them.
Well, that's the last one I have, so...
Found me art.
Although I'm certainly going to have more.
An icon of Hallownest's king. A king's idol, eh? Hallownest's king was an elusive figure, deified by the citizens. With the king rarely seen, worship was offered through these idols. There's an expert craft to them. Few alive could match this skill.
Found me art.
An icon of Hallownest's king. A king's idol. If you look closely, each of these idols is subtly different. There are fine engravings about them that take some time to decipher. I suspect each was tailored to the owner, a personalized symbol of the king's omnipotence. Looks like you don't have any relics on you. If you manage to find any in good condition, bring them to me, and I'll give you a fair amount of geo for them.
You've already made me mildly rich.
We've talked enough,
Now let's see if I can get out of here without losing all of it. No.
As it turns out, I do actually have one more of these shards left. Very last one. I feel bad charging you so much for the previous shards, especially because it means I have to charge even more for this one. I dug out another of these. Turns out I had a complete set. If they didn't give me the creeps, I'd put the pieces together myself.
That's actually a reference. Vessel fragments originally in Hollow Knight's development, vessel fragments originally only come in 2 pieces. And Sly's line there about having a complete set when he only has 2 instead of 3 is legacy of that.
An explorer found this fan.
That's what I want.
You found a new nail, then? It looks like a much finer weapon than the last. Oh, this is the same nail. But it's been honed by someone extremely skilled. A nail is an extension of ourselves. It is the instrument by which we shape the world around us. It's a sacred duty to keep its edges sharp. Sorry, I shouldn't ramble on like that. Let's talk Geo instead. Wherever you are. whatever it is you do now, I hope you three are looking after yourselves. Wherever. Pockets feeling empty?
Actually, no. Buckets are not feeling empty.
Bapanada.
Cornifer told me he's found some interesting looking... These markers are new additions to the shop.
Well, I didn't mean
These
to...
markers are new additions to the shop.
I'll just buy them out.
These markers are new additions to the shop. These markers are new additions to the shop.
Bapanada.
After more supplies? You've already bought so much. Unfortunately for now, you've cleaned us out of anything worth selling. Cornifer will no doubt be pleased, though I do wonder what he plans to spend all that geo on.
Bapanada.
After more supply, Cornifer will... Are you enjoying yourself down in the ruins? I'm glad I put down my weapon. This quiet life with Corny makes me a lot happier. It would be nice to stretch my legs again, though. Sometime soon.
This is why I recommended Cornifer bring a Zelda a nail. She might like it.
I'm glad I put...
My savior. So close.
You're creepy, you know that?
To descend into that ruin. Why? Things are so much simpler up here. I hope you aren't too disappointed by our little town, traveler. Though it's now a solemn place, once we were much more welcoming. Entry to the kingdom was forbidden long ago, supposedly after some great calamity. Many gates were closed, but our old well remains as a way to creep back in. Over the years, all kinds used the well to wriggle into the ruins. Wanderers, thieves, adventurers. Funny how few ever come back up. Perhaps they find what they're looking for?
Or they're dead.
Bah, I'm not so naive. No doubt, they've all been gobbled up. There are countless dangers in those depths.
Well, in a way, they actually have been gobbled up. In a way. You're not wrong about the dangerous part.
Did you know the caverns continue even below the capital? Few have ventured that deep. Those who made it back told of impossible. Feeling tired? Plus.
There we go, that's what I wanted.
Contains the gratitude of freed grubs. Gains soul when taking damage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. I have enough for a charm notch from Salubra. Which is probably what I'm gonna go get now.
Amisodo.
You want to...
Okay, what next should I grab? I need 5 more for that.
Have you ever drunk that bright blue That nail you wield is a... I love the simple design on... The crystal set in the center is love. This is a...
Okay, so I just need, like, to buy 1 more. Actually, hang on. Okay, back on track. Or at least trying to get back on track. My goal, such as it is... Ack! My goal, such as it is to get to the Soul Sanctum, which is gonna suck. Defeat Soul Master. And Defeat Soul Master and get Desolate Dive. And then I might get Descending Dark while I'm at it. At the same time... Ah, boy. Come on. Where are you? Ah. I said this was going to be pain, and I mean it. Although I do like the organ work for Soul Sanctum. I think if you have dash slash, you have just enough nail reach to actually reach that lever. Get back here, you coward!
Why?
Record Abba. The mind still limits us so. How to break past its constraints? To attain a pure focus? Is it even possible?
Alright, this. Okay. I want to see if I can get my shade. Thank you. This has no audio. It's kind of interesting. That's fine. Oh, come on. Excuse me. Wow, I suck. Ah! Hey, You. There you go. Okay. Let's see how many tries this takes. Well, I think I'm getting there. It would help, however, if I could identify healing windows. Ow. Ah! Ow. Hang on. You know what? I'm going to remove that, and I'm going to throw that on. That might help with the healing windows. We'll see. Ah. I'm getting my butt kicked. Okay. That's interesting. That didn't play.
We've both come far.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I was trying to see just how long I could stay alive in there. Answer, not long. You know, I originally intended to do this, basically, via the Pantheons. Because that appears to be the canon, for lack of a better term, ending, at least according to Silksong, and its ending. Or at least one of its endings. However, with as much trouble as I had at bosses, it's probably going to take me months to finish the Pantheons, and I'm pretty sure no one wants several years after, you know, once I edit them out, and, well, I say edit them, honestly, I don't edit too much on this channel. I generally keep things unabridged, but, after I edit it, or I split it up and then I put it out into 1 week episodes, it's probably going to be a couple of years worth of videos. Even if they are 30 to 60 minutes. Ah! Ah! No! No! Ah. Ow. That death counter is gonna be real high by the time I get done with this. I fired that right to the wall. Ah. Ow! Okay. Ow. Ah. These sounds are annoying. no, I didn't mean to do that. No! Nuts. Yeah. Did I dash into that? I think I dashed into that. But the objectively better version of myself. Oh, he's dead. Well, I got lucky there. I don't know when he died, but apparently he's dead. Also collect the money. Anyway, the reason I was here. Okay, now we're cooking with chlorine trifluoride. The same amount of soul with increased power. Now I believe that's doing 60 damage. Or well, 60 damage with Shade Salt. Now look at that! That's not bad. Right, I don't have Gathering Swarm on.
Why? Why?
Did it work? Okay, that's an interesting note. Ow. There we go. That's the terminal module.
Once a highly intelligent bug, inflated by misuse of soul.
I've heard whispers that the secret these fools were searching for was immortality. To live forever. I've never heard of anything so obscene.
Once a highly intelligent bug, deformed by the misuse of soul. Highly intelligent bug that uses arcane knowledge to twist soul into vicious spells. Learned bug, wielding a refined pin blade, enhances its combat prowess with harvested soul.
Where these strange warriors go, whispers follow them. Not only are they skilled with a nail, they can also use some strange power to shift suddenly from place to place. Stay on guard.
Corpulent husk encrusted with a shining metal. Retains the instinct to hoard geo.
There is beauty in many things. Reflections of light in water, the taste of freshly killed meat, the cry of a hatchling for its mother. I have never understood the lust for metals and stones, though.
Thin wings hide a highly volatile belly. Will give its own life to protect its territory. Large, docile creature that peacefully buzzes around in the caverns of Kingdom's Edge.
Okay. Let's see how many times I got flattened over here. Ow. Oh, fake out. Ugh. Ugh. Right. And now it's time for phase 2. Okay, I'm a little surprised I actually completed that. But, alright. At least completed that on my first try. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me again.
Record sender, spare thought for those consumed. Through their grace, we are evolved. No plague of mine shall overcome us now.
Well, nuts. Oh, good grief. I said it before and I'll say it again though, I do like the organ work.